Don't need to be panicked about anything, even if the question pattern changes or the whole section gets jumbled. I need to be prepared for each and everything, because we know that CAT is a exam which throws surprises a lot. Whatever I was reading, I couldn't comprehend the whole passage in a whole. That's exactly what happened in the CAT exam, actually, the day. That was the reason my VARC scores got dipped a lot. I wasn't able to secure much marks in the RC section. VA was the section which saved me. My name is Kartik Pawar. I belong from Jodhpur, Rajasthan, and I did my undergraduation from Sri Venkateswara College, Delhi University itself. And my profile has been 999 throughout my academics. Right now I'm in FMS right now. Coming from a commerce background, as I've said that I've done BCom from Sri Venkateswara College. MBA then becomes a very natural progression in my career. I've already developed some theoretical base around knowledge of finance, marketing, operations and all. But then I wanted to explore more of the practical sides of it. So yes, MBA, as we know that it provides the practical applications of whatever I have learned already in my commerce studies. So from the very starting, I wanted to go into consulting domain. And as we know that FMS is one of the meccas of consulting, one of the best consulting firms come here. So yes, these were the two major points. One of the major difference which I can point out is my VARC prep. So VARC was not my forte from the very beginning. I did well in DILR, I did well in cons as well. But then VARC was one section which was a bugbear for me. But then in the second attempt, I started reading articles a lot. There were main three sites from which I read articles: Aeon Daily, JSTOR Daily, and Scientific American. So I made sure each and every day, there was no day in my CAT prep in the second attempt that I had not read. There was eventually a phase when I actually started liking the reading. So it was like a ritual to me each and every day. So that was one major difference which made me crack FMS. Gradually, I started increasing the intensity of giving the mocks. Also, I focused more on proctored mocks rather than non-proctored mocks. I took the CAT test series of all the three major institutes, TIIM, CL as well as IMS. So I started giving proctored mocks each and every alternate days, but then eventually I started giving each and every day. And then properly analyzing each and every mock which I was giving. Along with it, on the weekends, I started revising the formula notebook which I have maintained for QA. So these were the two main things. And for DILR, and DILR is actually we know that practice is what we all can do for DILR, exploring the different kind of sets. And for VARC, as I said, that started reading a lot. So I'll start the answer with a day before the CAT. I had a good amount of sleep, because that is what will make you refreshed in the day while giving your CAT. So that was very important, and that is very important advice to be given to the people who will be giving CAT this year. And then I went to the center. I made sure that each and every hygiene checks are done. So I made my printouts handy of the admit card, government IDs as in had ready with me. And then CAT exam began. So I was really calm and composed. I don't need to be panicked about anything, even if the question pattern changes or the whole section gets jumbled. So I need to be prepared for each and everything, because we know that CAT is a exam which throws surprises a lot. We have seen that in the last year, DILR section actually comprises of 4 sets of 5 questions each, which was not the case earlier on. So yes, the main motive was to focus upon being calm and composed, as well as focus upon selection rather than doing each and every question. Selecting the questions and then try solving them accurately. So I focused on these things. In some of my mocks, what happened was, as I said, that VARC was not my forte. So in some mocks, I actually froze a bit in the starting stages of while giving the mock. So whatever I was reading, I couldn't comprehend the whole passage in a whole. That's exactly what happened in the CAT exam, actually the day. That was the reason my VRC scores got dipped a lot. I wasn't able to secure much marks in the RC section. VA was the section which saved me. So yes, that was one thing. Apart from that, DILR and QA was my forte and they went well. The overall percentile which I got was 98.24. In the VRC, the breakup was like this: VRC 88-ish percentile, QA and DILR both 98-ish percentile. So I've gotten all the calls from all the IIMs, major IIMs, barring B. B is PGP, BA and MBA program, and as well as I've applied to FMS. So yes, call from FMS too. So the best interview experience is obviously FMS, as I'm here, and the worst has been for IIM Lucknow. Because it was the first interview which I've given. I wasn't totally prepared at that point of time. I had only around 8 days to prepare for it. So there were many questions which I couldn't answer in the interview itself. Talking about the FMS interview, it went very well. It was very conversational, though it was very short, because we know that FMS interviews are normally 10 minutes duration. It involved extempore, SOP discussion, and normal interview questions, hygiene like HR questions and academic questions. So it went very well. So my last piece of advice for students taking CAT this year would be just express yourself. Don't take pressure a lot. Pressure will spoil the game. Just be natural and take frequent breaks, because this is one thing which people usually don't recommend. People will say that study a lot, practice a lot. That is very important. That is a no-brainer. But then taking frequent breaks within your prep is very essential, because it actually refreshes your body and it will actually enhance your efficiency a lot in the later stages while the day comes closer.